What's up guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. So I've been having a think about traffic flow. I think I know what's slightly causing an issue. I think that having some shops sort of too close to the edge of roads has been causing me perhaps a little bit of the traffic problem, but I don't know. So what I can do is just do that instead, and then do that. Just sort of knock out the houses. I don't think would cause a problem. I think it's more of just shops. I mean, what are you? Are you actually high density or are you offices? No, the offices shouldn't have too much of a problem, but I'm just sort of wondering, because of having businesses up, but like I say, it's rush hour of the mod as well. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Okay, that's getting hammered. Oh yeah, because I did put that lane down to just straight. What I may do here then is do try 3 and 4 as turning lanes. And then see what happens. But they are now starting to block this bridge up, which is not what I want to happen. I thought there was traffic lights on this bridge. Come on. Thank you. No, I took all the lanes off that. They need to be still in them, the lanes. I think it's a case of, if you're going to be in, what lane you're going to be in is what lane you stay in for the bridge. Because as you can see, it's hampering traffic flow. There we go. Because then if you've got the 2 turning lanes, that sort of works now. But the traffic lights are just not standard. Traffic lights in the game just aren't long enough, and I've not really messed with a ton of traffic lights to mess with them. This road normally doesn't get backed up, but it is. See, since I put this, where was that bridge at? Did I put a bridge? Yeah. Like I said, since I put this bridge in, this road now flows sort of freely, and then since I put this weird road in. To here, you know, it sort of works. This, on the other hand, is being a little bit of an issue. I don't know why. Excuse me, I just had to mute my mic for a second because I sneezed. Yeah, I'm not sure why this has been such an issue. But because what I wanted to minimize was the traffic basically not bottlenecking. Why have I got power cables there? That aren't connected. They were oh right, yeah, they were connected to the old toll road. I could have just left them in because I know I'm gonna have to put power over there anyways. I'll have to put power over there again when I get to that bit. But no, this is causing an issue and I can't really see an easy way to fix it. Well, I can and I can't, but I don't know because I want to put a new area over here, so this area is getting backed up. But it's more coming, that stupid lane coming off. But they would have to go, yeah, this road is backing up heavily again. I'm tempted to actually remove that road. Just because it's stopping traffic and things aren't really flowing. Maybe it's the real-time mod that I'm using. It's absolutely hammering the traffic. I can't really figure it out. I don't tell me these have got traffic lights on because they don't need them. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that doesn't need a traffic light there. That one doesn't need one. That doesn't need it. That doesn't need it. It's not gonna flow if these guys have got traffic lights on. Which the whole idea is not to have traffic lights on this industry. The junctions are probably causing a problem. Yeah, city planners must hate me because that can keep a traffic light on. But for now, these are a bit pointless because it's not getting a lot of traffic. It's just sort of slowing everything down. Which is bizarre. Yes. Didn't put them on every traffic light, just only certain ones. Yeah, if I didn't have the traffic lights, I think... See, this is cleared up. This is still bottlenecking. This is megally bottlenecking back now. Let me just have a look at the priorities. See, that's fine. And they're all sort of set. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one to try and figure out. Because even if I look at this and then get rid of cyclists and pets, but then all the trucks are going down there, which is good. We've got some private vehicles coming in. Public transport and cargo isn't really coming in this way. It's more city service vehicles. It's more like trucks and the like the garbage and stuff, with a bit of private vehicles added in. And then more on this road, it's more private vehicles by the looks of it. No, like that. Yeah, so trucks are trying to get private vehicles, or public transport maybe is trying to get down here. Trucks are still trying to get down here. This road is trucks and all that lot, is all the private vehicles. So some trucks are going that way and then some trucks are just backing around again. Some trucks are coming off. I suppose it's rush hour though, it is rush hour time. And then this roundabout is usually free flowing, but it's getting hammered. Which you wouldn't think it will be. But I know what they're doing. They're all sort of coming up here and turning round. This road is not coping. These roads aren't coping at all. I'm trying to figure out a decent way to actually because everywhere's just getting completely backed up. And I know where they're all heading. They're all sort of heading to this route. This is like an arterial route. See, this isn't backed up. It's not. Why have I got traffic lights on there? But I guess I have. Get them off there. It's just that that's going to slow it down. So this road is running smooth, because I know where they're going. They're all coming down here, and they're all getting slammed into this bridge. which it has traffic lights on. And then the bridge is now getting slammed, which has traffic lights on. It's a bit of a situation. Because all these are they're not wanting to go straight, they're all wanting to turn off. But there's two turning lanes. That was an electric car going whizzing past. So if you're turning, you're going to be able to go in that lane. If you also want to turn, you can go in that lane. I'm going to actually put them, enforce that. Is that an electric car? Yeah, it is. So hopefully they should now use the two turning lanes when the game figures out that they can. Or did I set stupid lane assignments? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I actually didn't set lane assignments, so I am going to put lane assignments. Yeah, because they can turn on that one, they can turn from there to any of them 3 lanes. But for some reason the game always likes to choose them. Yeah, I just screwed up, didn't I? I've just realised why they're not using the lanes. I want them to switch. Back here. So what I need to do is actually pull, say that lane can go in that lane from there, or that lane can, well, that lane can go to any of them. But the game, the traffic's still not realising that it can still use both of these turning lines. Which it needs to figure that out pretty quick. Not too worried about this. I was going to say, I'm not too worried about this backing up, but now I am, because it's backing up right to the bridge. Even though they can use the 2 lanes, they're still choosing to use that 1 lane. Which is annoying. Most of it's farm traffic. See, this area is now getting not really much use. This is sort of getting used by trucks and industry area. How is the industry area going? Because I want to grow it. We're losing workers. How's my Chirp X doing? Get in there. But this road's... See, this road was getting hammered because of... You got the roundabout. Now this road's getting blocked. This roundabout's not really working, is it? Because people want to turn down. So I'm wondering if I can actually help the situation a little bit. If I now run a I don't know if this is going to help alleviate the traffic problem or make it worse on that roundabout. But I'll have to let the traffic sort of figure itself out. Because then what I could do with this road instead see how this manages to make it cope. So they've got two lanes, well these, ideally, if the priority's set right, they shouldn't need traffic lights. Then again, they might, but let me reset the priority on this bit of road, because it won't have it set. So you've got priority, you need to give way. Take a few moments for that to figure it out. But then this is going to fishtail this, because they need to go that way, but there we go. So we've got some stuff coming down here now. The game's finally sort of figuring out traffic needs to go that way. But let's do that. And just do that as a 2-lane only. I don't know, this roundabout is a problem, but it could be, like I say, it could be real-time mod that's causing the issue with traffic. I never have a traffic issue normally, but I've got a traffic issue. A big one. But now we're getting U-turns, so what I want to do here is I'm going to stop you from U-turning. Nope. Straight on only. I don't want them U-turning. That's the problem. But then, so they're going to carry on that way. Don't want them to be lane switching either. No, if you're in lanes, stick to your lanes. You're buggering my traffic system up. If you're in a lane, you stay in it. Quite simply. I know what I need to start playing. Get some of that recorded. I want to get some Tropico 6 recorded. I love Tropico games. So this now, that road has alleviated the traffic problem. This traffic is now flowing more smoother. We are now having issues here because probably everybody wants to go over the bridge. I thought I had traffic lights on here. Do I not have traffic lights on here? Yeah, I do have traffic lights on that. So what's... causing the issue here? Don't know. Traffic's always weird in this game. I don't like the lane switching. It's the lane switching's causing too much of an issue. So it's going to be a case of you either get in that lane, you get in that lane, or you get in that lane. It's quite simple. It's going to be a case of no switching. I don't know if I'm making an error by allowing them to switch. But yeah, I kind of don't want them to be switching lanes. It's pick a lane and stay in it. It's just because it's causing a bit too many issues. I want to try and get free flowing, but I'm not really gonna get out of a population of 40,000. And this shouldn't be causing an issue, so first lane you can either go there or there. And third lane you can go there. Like that. It's going to be a case of getting a lane and sticking it. Because it's on a highway. No switching. But the game, once you put these in place, the game doesn't. I'm not going to bother really putting. The game can figure itself out. I do like the traffic manager. See, now this roundabout's gone totally dead. Whereas this road is kind of gridlocked, but not. So it works. This road, I think it's the junctions. I think it's the way I built this city that's causing an issue. The industry's rolling. This, I think this intersection's causing issues because it just can't handle it. So what I need to effectively do thinking about this, it's not gonna work. I want you to curve. Let's just try and see what that does. See which way they go. As long as it doesn't put traffic lights on. I think it could smoothen this roundabout up. But then what's the betting? Everybody goes right compared to left. I can bet that. Pretty much be assured that everything will go right. Instead of left. I mean, the whole idea is if I get annoyed that much with the city, I'll start again. Maybe remove the real-time mod. I wanted to try the mod. I like it, but in ways I don't like it, so... See, this is now making this floor a bit freer, but they're all... So let's see, one going right, left. Seems to be a bit more going right than there is left. But what I would do is, what is this that's causing the issue and everything? Because they can't get anywhere. I think it's the way I've built the city. Because ideally what I'm probably going to do, as weird as this, if it'll let me do it, is if I upgrade this, I wonder how the traffic the residents won't like it. I wonder now how the city will cope having a highway running through its entirety. And if they don't like it, the bus routes are just going to go mangled. But I've lost my bit now. Alright, so there's the forestry. Yeah, the bus routes have gone mangled. So what I need to do is quickly jump onto my bus routes and edit them. I think what it is the bus routes are probably pretty bad. I think the bus routes with them being where they are. Has the game actually not figured anything out yet? Yeah, I'm not sure if the game's figured anything out. I think it could be my bus routes that are causing an issue right now. Which isn't great, because they're huge bus routes. But I wanted to see how the traffic would cope flowing through the city. And even that's at a standstill. So what I might actually figure out is the bus routes are sort of turning itself back to normal, but they're not. So with that in mind, I actually might start a new city. In the next episode, I'll probably start a new city and probably look at doing it a better way, use a different map. But anyways, guys and girls, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All links will be in the description. And I shall see you next time for some more City Skylines. So until then, goodbye for now.